I'm looking at the Golden Globe nominations right now and feeling very confused, flustered, frustrated, all the above.
I'm not surprised ever.
Here we go again.
There's been a lot of talk this morning on the internet about these noms, and I kind of was like, I'm sure they're not that bad. And now I'm looking at them wondering where all of my favorite movies of the year are.
I mean,
and they're not really...
The big ones is, for Best Motion Picture, whether it's drama or musical comedy, you got Irishman, Joker, Two Popes, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Knives Out, Dolomite Is My Name, Jojo Rabbit, Rocketman. All good movies.
So, first
Dolomite
of all,
is
Mark,
my name.
what are
Wow.
the chances that you can be shorter?
Okay.
Thank you. In terms of Best Picture, I'll be totally honest with you guys. I've only seen Joker right now of the dramas.
Okay.
I have Marriage Story, obviously, and Irishman queued up, and I will be watching both of those. The other two I didn't even know were in the running for Best Picture, so I guess I'll have to watch those. It's like I've seen over 200 movies this year.
Wow.
Straight up, I'm watching so many movies. some are older, some are newer, but I've watched more movies this year than I can possibly say. And how? So Best Motion Picture, musical or comedy.
I've seen all the comedies,
I've seen every
and
one
I
of
love
those.
them.
Yeah, I've
I
seen
love all
Once
of them.
Upon a Time, Knives Out, Dolomite, Jojo, and Rocketman. They're all great. I'm bummed that Late Night hasn't gotten any recognition this year for anything.
Booksmart should have been there.
Booksmart,
100%.
breaking my top 5 movies of the year. What do you guys think of those? Any picks to win?
I think
Probably. I want Marriage Story to win drama, but it'll probably be 1917. As much as I would love to crown Joker, you know how they get about history.
Did you like
picks.
Joker?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
I did.
So we don't have to fight about it.
I have my own beefs with it, but
Right.
I think it's a very good movie. I think it's a very, very good movie. And if
I'm happy it got nominated.
Right? And if I have to pick musical comedy, I would probably go.
Jojo.
I would want Knives Out or Dolomite, but it'll probably be Rocketman would be my guess.
So if you're gonna end your sentence though with it would have to go, you can't say anything other than Jojo. Do you get it yet or no?
No, God damn it. Oh, she's still rhyming. Okay.
She's rhyming.
So to be
All
clear.
right. All right.
Riley, any winner?
I'm like you. I haven't seen a number of these. So
Okay.
for certain, I have my favorites. I've heard really great things about Knives Out.
It's fucking
I'm
great.
dying to
It's
see it.
amazing.
It's awesome, but I don't think it's better than Jojo, Dolomite, or I think it's third on my list, probably there.
I just think-
Rocketman I adore. I love that movie,
Eh.
so I'm glad it's really.
Eh.
Really?
You love Bohemian Rhapsody.
I do love Bohemian Rhapsody.
See, and
Rocketman's way better,
where,
Roxy.
yeah,
Oh my
Bohemian
God.
Rhapsody is not.
I thought
Bohemian Rhapsody is a Lifetime movie compared to Rocketman.
I feel
That
the
is
opposite.
correct.
Wow, I feel the
Damn.
opposite.
That is correct. I'm
Really?
with you,
Because
Doreen.
I haven't seen Rocketman yet. That's
Rocketman,
crazy.
Rocketman is across the universe light. It was
no.
like,
No, mija, no.
I am shocked you like that movie.
Oh yeah, no, I loved it.
What?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's just because of the booty?
No, I mean that was pretty nice.
didn't
I
like-
always like the booty, but
You didn't like how they weaved in his music?
No,
and,
I
and
didn't.
how
I
That's
actually-
exactly what I didn't
You
like.
didn't like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
God, it got me right in the feels.
oh yeah, I thought
I need a booty.
good song,
What
What
guys.
is this? This is great.
It's amazing. You haven't been here for our booty song?
I've
No, it
not
didn't
been here
hit
for the
you.
booty song.
You were here quite a bit, so that I can't believe we didn't play
No,
this
all
when
we,
you
did,
were
all we
on.
played was Zoobly Zoo.
Yeah, fuck.
Hey,
They don't even have it on.
It wasn't cute. That's fine.
It'll come. Yeah, there it is.
can't
Magical
wait for the
wonder
Cats
waiting for
movie.
Yo,
Hey, no,
Cats
no,
did
how
not-
dare you?
We are going. We're
I
all
just
going.
reached
I'm
out
not
about.
going.
I just reached out about it.
Okay, can we go?
We got to go to Cats. I've got a ton of. I'm going to see a ton of stuff this week, guys. There's so many movies at the end of the year. I do fucking
rubbing it
suck
in,
sometimes.
Roxy.
All right,
Rub
let's
it
go.
in.
Cody, you can come
Okay,
with
but
anything
wait.
if
So
you want.
Parasite got nominated good
Yeah.
for foreign language, even though it should win all
for
of
best
it.
foreign
Parasite
language,
should win.
Farewell should beat Parasite 10 out of 10 times.
Okay.
Well, no,
No,
Farewell is
they're both
incredible,
so
but
good.
Parasite's good. Farewell is unbelievable.
You got that in the exact opposite order.
Opposite.
No, I'm
Yes,
right.
Farewell is First of all.
You sounded so confident.
She really did.
That's why.
She really did.
I'm actually right about.
Wow.
I'm right about the best movie. I know all movie things. You
Fair.
guys know.
I saw 200 movies this year.
Just hang me up now. Hang me up now.
All right.
I didn't see Pain and Glory, Portrait of a
favorite movies
Lady,
of the
or
year.
Les Mis.
I
What is
hear
that?
they're
Glory,
all
really?
amazing.
Alex.
What's Best Director? I want to see those. Martin Scorsese, Quentin Tarantino, Sam Mendes, Bong Joon-ho should win, and Todd Phillips. Man, if they give it to Todd Phillips, the internet's gonna go crazy.
I think that Todd Phillips
I-
deserves to win this.
I really hope that Todd Phillips doesn't get it.
I mean, I just think it'd be
I-
really funny if he does, and that's why I kind of
I'm
want.
right. So
Again with this. Okay.
200.
All
It
right.
didn't play as well the second time.
No,
Bummer.
no.
Yeah,
the
no, I could
callback
be-
did not work.
Oh, bummer. I'm still working on the callback timing. I hear like 3 pages is the
3
maximum you're
pages.
supposed to go.
3 pages.
Best screenplay motion picture. Once Upon a Time, Marriage Story, Two Popes. Have any of you guys seen Two Popes?
No.
No.
Alex?
Sorry, what? Well,
Did you
go
see
again.
Two
Sorry.
Popes?
I have not seen Two Popes. I'm seeing it probably this week.
Alex must know. What were you doing when I asked that question?
We were discussing. What were we discussing?
We're talking about the screenplay for Marriage Story and whether or not it was nomination worthy. We're talking
How
about the
is your
topic.
guys' conversation going?
It's pretty fun.
You guys are having a separate Golden Globes company.
Yeah, we really should
Okay.
record our separate show while we're doing this.
Thank you, Thad.
You want to know what? I would watch it.
I watch the playback from time to time. Y'all just be putting the camera on yourself and someone talking about something important. Just be like, look at me. I'm Alex.
It's actually a dead ringer for what they do. Best performance by an actress in a motion picture, guys.
There we go.
Let's talk Renee
That
Zellweger,
seems crazy.
Charlize Theron, Saoirse Ronan,
Cynthia
Erivo, Scarlett Johansson.
Damn. Who would you guys pick? That's crazy.
I'm between, although I have
I need
not.
to see Bombshell.
Yeah, I have
Bombshell's
to see
amazing,
Bombshell.
and it's. Oh! I think the embargo's up right now. What's today? The 9th?
Monday.
Yeah.
It's the 9th.
What time is it?
9.
I don't know what time the embargo is
I've
up.
seen reviews out already.
You have?
Yeah,
This
go.
morning?
Go, Roxy, go.
Go, go, go.
Are you
Talk
about
positive? Are you positive?
Yes.
Go, go, go.
Yo, Bombshell is the #1 best movie of the year.
Okay.
This movie is incredible. And before, when I saw
Wow.
Judy, I said, this is a wrap. Give Renee Zellweger the Oscar. But then I saw Bombshell, and I have to say, I've never been this torn. Charlize Theron, this is as good a performance as Monster was.
Whoa.
She is.
Really?
She.
Wow.
In the first, in the
Wow.
opening VO, I won't tell you what she says, but it's opening VO with Charlize, and she is Megyn Kelly. What she does with her vocal cord is unbelievable. I've never heard somebody be able to drop an octave like that,
Right.
but not sound like you're
Putting on a
voice.
voice.
It's incredible. A lot. Yes, there is stuff going on with her face. I'm sure that there's some like prosthetic-y stuff happening there because of what they do with her facial structure. She looks like her, but the way that she moves, everything she does. Margot Robbie was amazing in the movie as well, but Bombshell to me, I fist pumped so hard. I related, I connected, I wanted to cry for them, and then also was so empowered by the end of the movie. It felt like there was fire in the room. This movie is amazing. I don't know why it's getting some buzz, but it's not getting the buzz that it deserves right now. This is the best picture of the year.
Damn. I've never seen you more excited over a movie before.
Yo, it is
Okay.
so
Like
good.
literally never. This is impressive.
Which also is ever. I ruined it, guys.
So-
Bombshell.
Mark,
Bombshell's the best.
Hold on.
But
hold
what-
on. You're the producer, right?
Yeah.
I need you to stop this. I'm gonna keep saying Zoobly Zoo.
Oh, shit. Motherfucker.
I need you to stop
Roxy?
this.
I'm into that. Zoobly Zoo all the way. Yeah.
Wait, then can you come every day?
Every day.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and change the subject real quick to go back to this. Why is Tom Hanks nominated for supporting?
They probably.
Did you see the movie?
I haven't seen the
Because
movie.
he's a supporting actor in it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not really his
Matthew
art.
Reese
There you go.
is the lead actor in it.
Put you in your place, Mark.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You guys really told me.
we'll-
I tell you what.
Let's get to it, but
Because he's not the fucking main actor
Yeah,
in the fucking
whoa.
movie.
How dare I assume Tom Hanks playing
okay,
Mr.
good.
Rogers
Hold on.
is starring in the movie about Mr. Rogers?
Okay, hold on. That's good. I couldn't remember if I was allowed to swear on this because
Yeah,
when
fuck
I
yeah.
do sports time, I'm not allowed to fucking say fucking not a goddamn shitty
wow,
fucking
and you know
thing.
what makes you want to
Fucking
say
A,
fuck
man.
more than anything?
Huh.
Sports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot. The
Especially yesterday.
The Cowboys make me want to say
Especially
fuck
yesterday
all the time.
with those motherfucking Patriots.
Ha,
Woof, yesterday.
ha.
It makes
I
us
hate
really
the
happy.
Patriots.
We
That's
love
not
you,
an octave you're
but
supposed
we're
to
happy.
hit. Okay?
We love you, but we're happy.
Yeah,
We're happy.
we're happy.
What's up with what you're doing?
We're happy.
Were you fucking,
I don't know.
Were you fucking
I
the
think
Patriots?
I was.
She was like,
I think I was
yeah.
fucking the table. I was so
We
happy.
love you, but we're happy.
I was humping the table.
Jesus.
I was so happy that they suck. It's like, yeah, the Patriots suck. You know?
Like, you didn't even know you were doing it. Just sitting there. You're like, and I couldn't let it go. I couldn't let it go.
I mean, with that soundbite, it just is perfect. It really ties the room together.
Oh God, I don't want to even say anything
Sorry.
after that because the last time I said something after that was some sexual thing towards Alex that you guys clipped out.
Oh, yeah.
What was
this? Yes,
Where's
Alex.
that? Yeah, can we please show Winston?
Yes, Alex.
That sounds hilarious. What was
Yeah,
this?
listen to it.
Alex. Oh yes, Alex. Oh yes. Alex.
Okay. Here's the actual thing about that that's very weird for me.
yes, Alex.
So my middle name is Alex, and that's what people that I'm really close to call me. So it is a little weird for me,
So
but
it's you're feeling it.
I'm just like, it's just, it just
You
reminds.
literally can't look at me.
I can't look at you for a second.
No,
just
no, look at her while she's saying it. Look at her.
Oh yes, Alex.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Oh
It's-
yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, Alex.
It puts me in a similar kind of like confused mind state when I kept explaining to Roxy I could tell when the collars were black, and she's like, "Can you really tell if they're black collars?"
But you want to know what you did to me?
What?
Now every time a caller comes in,
you always think
but you know what I can't do?
you can't ask. You can't ask
Because and it doesn't effing matter. But
Right.
now I'm like, can I tell?
incredible.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
I cannot tell. How do you? Would you think that this person was black? Oh yes, Alex.
No. Not at all. Not
be
at all.
right.
No.
No, but Filipino though.
Maybe.
But anyway,
back to
so
the
Golden
noms.
Globes.
Yeah. What do you got, Mark?
Another interesting thing: the Golden Globes have settled the debate for The Lion King. Did you see this?
No.
It's animated?
Lion King nominated for Best Animated.
Fuck off.
Woo!
Sorry.
mean, it's
I'm
like-
sorry.
It technically is animated though.
No,
but
it's not.
everybody's been talking, is it live action or animated? And the Golden Globes said, fuck you, it's animated.
It's technically animated.
And
Let's
by the way,
see.
shouldn't be nominated, just period.
Wait,
Just get it off
So
there.
it's Frozen 2, Toy Story 4, How to Train Your Dragon, Hidden World,
That should win.
Missing Link, and The Lion King. What's Missing Link?
Missing Link was Hugh Jackman.
It's the Leica movie.
Yeah, the Leica movie.
Yes.
Alright.
Hugh Jackman and Zach Galifianakis.
So I saw all the other ones on
Why-
here. Oh, no, that's not true. I didn't see Frozen.
Why is it all Disney shit? There's other animated stuff that's better.
How to
probably.
Train Your Dragon, The
Yeah.
Hidden World needs to win win all the awards.
Fine.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, Roxy.
I would give it to Toy Story.
Because they've already given it to Toy Story. It's fine.
Toy Story was great.
It was good.
It was
good.
good.
But I don't know.
It was
What did
good.
you guys plan that shit?
No,
No.
but thank God we're on the same page here. This is why the best.
This is why what? Oh.
The best.
I
fine.
just. Ooh. Can you scroll
Thank
up
God
a
for
little
you.
bit,
Yeah,
Alex? I want to see the score. Sorry, other way. Down is what I meant.
No.
There
Jennifer
we go.
Lopez, go back.
Well, that's good too, but yeah.
Hey, Jennifer-
Which way to go right
She
now.
did not get nominated. No.
Jennifer,
Hustlers
yes, I
didn't
thought-
get any
no,
nominations,
she
did they?
did. Jennifer Lopez
Yeah,
did.
she
Oh, she
did.
did. She
It's
did.
Constance
Best
Wu
you're
didn't.
right. Supporting role.
Constance Wu didn't.
So in a supporting role by an
okay with.
actress, it's Jennifer Lopez, Laura Dern, Margot Robbie, Kathy Bates, Annette Bening. I still have
about
to see
a-
Marriage Story, apparently.
Talk about a bunch of witches. Good for them.
Yeah,
Ah.
Margot Robbie was amazing. She has one scene in Bombshell, guys, that had me like sobbing on the floor.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
she has one scene that is so. She is very. I actually don't. I need to do more research. I don't know if her character in the movie. I don't know her character in the movie. The other ones I know who they are. Her I do not.
Okay.
She reminds me a lot of Tommy Lauren, the actual like.
Yeah,
Tammy
Oh.
Lauren? Tommy? Tammy?
Right. I know
Her
who it
name's
is.
We,
Tommy.
we always
Her name's
change her
Tommy,
name.
but yeah.
All the
was
trolls
Tommy.
change their name.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
Tammy?
trolls call her Tammy.
Like her, the way she speaks,
call her Becky.
but her name is not
I call her
Tommy.
Karen.
yeah. Hey.
Why do you guys call her
It was a
Karen?
brown moment. Just let it happen. It's okay.
Oh. Shit. Always trying to butt in on the brown moments. Damn you, Roxy.
Well done, Roxy.
What do you guys think about best performance by an actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy? Leonardo DiCaprio, Eddie Murphy, Daniel Craig, Taron Egerton, Roman Griffin Davis.
Ooh.
Good for
Those
Roman
are-
Griffin Davis.
I love that Eddie Murphy was nominated.
Me
I
too.
really do
I do
because
too.
Dolomite is one of my favorites of the year. So
It was his
he
comeback
deserves it.
role
It really
for sure.
was.
Yeah. Daniel Craig was fantastic. Taron, much better than Rami Malek.
Taron was
Vincent.
excellent.
He's
Taron
really
was
good.
excellent.
Okay, all right.
What about drama for actors? There we go. Joaquin, Christian Bale, Antonio Banderas, Jonathan Pryce, Adam Driver.
I mean, I think this is a dead winner for Joaquin, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Christian is. It's going to be a hard fought campaign. Joaquin will probably win it, but Christian
Yeah.
did an incredible job.
if
man.
the Joker's going to
great.
win any awards, it's going to be for actor for sure.
Probably.
I'm
and
stoked.
score. I think it'll get score.
I hope it better.
I'm pretty stoked that Awkwafina was nominated for The Farewell for Best Performance
That's
by an
great.
actress in the motion
Yes.
picture, musical, or
agree.
comedy. But also in this category, Beanie Feldstein for Booksmart. So
Oh, good.
at least a little bit of love there. And Emma Thompson for Late Night. Anna de Armas for Knives Out.
Also amazing
Kate
in the movie.
Blanchett for Where'd
Yeah.
You Go, Bernadette. I did not see that movie. I feel like Alex did.
Nope. But I did see Pain and Glory, and I wanted to butt in about that. Pain and Glory is one of my favorite movies of the
45
year.
minutes ago.
That's
Antonio
the-
Banderas.
That's a new Almodovar, right?
Yes, it is.
I really want to see that. See.
I'm sorry. Say it again. That's the new.
Almodovar.
Sí.
How do you say it in English?
Almodovar? What?
Almodovar. Pedro Almodovar.
Almodovar?
Alex, what is she saying?
Pedro Almodovar.
That one.
Oh, it's a
Almodovar?
person.
Yeah. So it's a legendary director from Spain. Yeah, he did.
I'm sorry.
he's-
Let the hate come in. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
It's all
You're
good.
fine.
You're
I-
fine. No, I'm just telling you
Didn't
who he
you
is,
see
because then you can see
200
his
movies
movies.
this year?
I really feel like I have seen 5,000 movies this year.
Yeah.
And
You
I've got this week.
That's
I'm
fair.
seeing Jumanji. Tonight I'm seeing. What are we seeing tomorrow, D?
Richard Jewell.
Richard Jewell.
The
and
new
then,
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, Thursday I'm seeing Little Women, which you
I
already,
saw already, and
checked
I
out.
and that's usually not my cup of tea, and I loved it.
And I'm trying to see Uncut Gems this week also because I hear that that's bomb.com.
Yeah. Do
I
you
hear
think
No
that.
nominations for Golden Globes.
Do you
though,
think that he's going to take a hit in his Oscar campaign because he didn't get the Golden Globe nomination?
I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
Golden
wondering.
Globes are very different than Oscars usually, though.
They are, but just kicking off the award season, Like, I mean, I guess technically the Emmys did that, but you know what I mean? Like that. This is kind of like a front runner for like movies to figure
Right.
out how people are gonna go. I was just curious if you guys felt that this would
Yeah.
affect it at all.
Yeah, it's a good indicator. I'll always say with Golden Globes. So I am surprised. I've heard nothing but good things about Adam Sandler and The Buzz. So surprised. I would think Golden Globes would be the place he'd get the nomination.
So
Yeah.
for the Oscars,
Can we look at the TV really quick, though? Sorry, I just want to see the
Succession.
drama. There we go.
Jesus.
Wait, okay.
Were you gonna bring up another category, Roxy? Oh, go ahead.
I was just talking. It's fine. Let's move to TV shows.
But what? No, I want to know what you had to say.
What I was going to say was of the movies that were nominated for drama or musical comedy, we've got 10 of them. We've got 10 spots for the Oscars. How many do you guys think are actually going to be nominated for Oscars?
Like 7 or 6.
I think Irishman and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. If I'm going down the list right now, I think Parasite because I haven't seen it yet.
But that's not nominated here. Which of these do you think is going to be nominated?
Did they make a ruling on whether or not you can do
Oh, that's
Netflix
director,
movies
sorry.
as Best Picture or not? Because I know they were.
I think you
debating.
can.
Okay, then
Because they had releases in theaters.
yeah. Okay.
Briefly.
Okay. Probably Irishman, Joker,
are gonna be
1917 because
nominated.
of Hollywood, and Marriage Story. I think that's
Story.
it. I think
Okay,
that's
so
it.
you think none of the musical or comedy category are going to be nominated?
Maybe Rocket Man, but that would be it. That would be the only one I think. I like all the rest of them.
I
but
could see Little Women be nominated in some of these, and, as well as what's it called?
Bombshell will.
In
I have
terms
a
of
feeling-
these,
have
I
a
think
feeling
that
Bombshell
I
will.
think that Rocket Man doesn't get nominated. I think Dolomite doesn't get nominated. I
Right.
think Knives Out doesn't get nominated. I think Two Popes doesn't get nominated.
What's coming? There's a huge
Yeah,
one coming out
I'm
on
with you.
Christmas. My brain's not working.
Cats.
Yeah.
No. God damn it, no.
Star Wars?
No, but they won't get nominated, I don't
Yeah, no.
think.
Little Women. coming on Christmas.
I have
The
a feeling
Report,
that
is that
Endgame
coming out?
might. They're not going to win, but I think they'll get a nomination.
For Best Picture?
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think so.
Wow,
It's
okay.
it's the same way that Avatar did, which I never thought it should have. And
Correct.
But the Oscars always go for like the traditional directors. Like they're gonna nominate Scorsese, Tarantino.
Sure.
Like all those movies are definitely
sure.
gonna be.
There's a
up
list of the Christmas movies.
Okay, so it's the Just Mercy. I think Just Mercy will get one too. That was the other one that I kept seeing popping up that I think will be.
Do you guys?
That's the Michael B.
Do you guys
Jordan
think
one, right?
that Parasite, Farewell, Peanut Butter Falcon, which we love, that's getting buzz, but nobody's picking it up right now?
Parasite. I think Parasite will. I think there's
should.
enough critical acclaim that it'll do it. It obviously did okay, not great at the box office here, but that's just because, foreign film, a lot of people.
Because
it's going to be the
superhero movies are playing in all of the theaters. That's why.
Like you said, Dee, let's go to the TV shows for a second. For musical or comedy, Barry, Politician, Fleabag, Kaminsky Method, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I've watched all of those except for The Politician. And if I had to give it to somebody for this last season, I'd give it to Fleabag.
Fuck yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fleabag's
I
my
agree.
favorite on
I'm
there.
just pissed off.
And then
Doom
right
Patrol's
there
not
for
on there.
Barry.
Yeah, me too. Doom Patrol is but they don't get recognized at all.
What's up there for drama?
For drama, it's The Crown, The Morning Show, Succession, Big Little Lies, and Killing Eve.
Who has Apple TV Plus?
Pretty surprising to me that The Morning Show got nominated for this, although it does have massive stars in it. Succession is the best of the best right now. I'd be hard pressed for them not to give it to Succession.
I'm surprised Mr. Robot's not nominated.
I'm also surprised that Watchmen isn't nominated.
Right.
It must not have been eligible.
Do you
So
have
it's
to
gonna
be
be
done
next
with
year?
your season?
I guess.
Is that what it is?
There's no way that it's not nominated in any of these categories. So
It's got to be for them next year.
Can I say I'm very happy that Game of Thrones is not? I'm very happy.
I'm pretty
I love
crushed
it.
about that. I think that they definitely deserve that nom.
No, they do for
Not
the
as
actors.
Yeah, the actors and
I love
the
the
way
show.
it looked,
I
like
loved the
production
season.
stuff should have been nominated. But
I loved the season.
she did.
I loved it.
She wrote an article about it. And
Many,
everything. So good. Yeah.
many articles. Yeah, I did. I loved it. Best performance by an actor in a
What's in
television
there?
series. Jin.
That's what I thought. Without a beat, let's go. That was some great timing.
Yeah.
Hold
That
on,
was really
fire.
good. That
was
was so
fire.
good.
Without
Yeah,
missing
just
Guys,
a
not a
beat.
beat. Gin. And then gin.
I'm in advanced at Groundlings.
Okay, I'm starting to
Just
get her. I'm so
saying.
excited.
It's awesome. Best performance by an actor in television series drama: Brian Cox for Succession, Tobias Menzies for The Crown, Billy Porter, Pose, Kit Harington, Game of Thrones, Rami Malek, Mr. Robot.
Mr. Robot.
This is a really, really tough category. Really tough category. Do you guys think they give it to Kit Harington as like a?
No, I think they're gonna give it to
Achievement.
Brian Cox personally.
I have to see Succession. I don't know.
All right, for
the best.
actress in a television series drama: Jennifer Aniston, Olivia Colman, Jodie Comer, Nicole Kidman, Reese Witherspoon.
Nicole Kidman was amazing in Big Little
She was
Lies.
excellent.
Like that role, I think, is one of the most complex roles she's ever played.
I think she deserves it.
I think the emotional stuff she went through, like that, I
Yeah.
was very impressed with her. But I love Olivia Colman.
I was
She's
gonna
my favorite.
say, without context of the morning show or The Crown, I can't really guess. But I knowing Big Little Lies and Killing Eve, I go Jodie Coleman. But
I'm pretty excited about these for actress
Comer.
in musical or comedy. Rachel Brosnahan, or if you're Tiffany Haddish, Rachel Brahaha. Kirsten Dunst, Christina Applegate, Natasha Lyonne, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Wild about this because I think that Phoebe Waller-Bridge actually will probably take this one home,
I think so too.
which would
Yeah.
be pretty freaking exciting.
Which, come on, man. Fantastic actress, fantastic writer, fantastic director. Give us some. Mm-hmm. Like, we all suck compared to her. She's so cool. Anyways.
Give us some. Sure. Best performance by... I feel that.
There's Cody.
Best performance by
Yep.
an actor in a television series, musical or comedy. Michael Douglas, Bill Hader, Ben Platt, Paul Rudd, Rami Youssef. Paul Rudd, Living With Yourself. I'm surprised by that nom. He was excellent,
He
though.
was absolutely excellent. As a matter of fact, that just reminded me because we just went off of actresses again. No love for Doom Patrol. I thought, God, Diane Guerrero deserved. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
She was great, but I think April Bowby is the
You think
star.
so?
Yeah, I do. Because I think that Diane's getting set up for failure sometimes with just how many times they're making her switch and how little we get to spend with any of the different personalities.
That's fair, but I guess
The
for
show's
me,
amazing, though.
the fact that on a dime she can flip through those, it reminds me so much of oh God, I'm just tired today. James McAvoy doing
Oh yeah,
A
Split.
bunch-
Split.
thank you.
Yeah. A bunch of people in the chat are saying that Watchmen is eligible. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's what they're saying.
That can't be true.
That would be crazy.
But what's also crazy right now is for best limited series, I'm looking at this. It's Loudest Voice, Chernobyl, Unbelievable, Fosse Verdon, Catch 22. Was When They See Us not eligible or not
no,
nominated?
it wasn't nominated. It was one of the
Everyone's-
major
yeah.
snubs.
But are you fucking on crack?
What?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yep.
That's insane.
It is not only the best limited series of the year, it's the #1 best show of the year.
Yeah.
It's the best thing that was on
Wow.
television all year.
Yeah, that is.
When They
that
See
is
Us,
awful.
the Golden Globes did not nominate When They See Us for
Associated
best
Foreign
limited
Press, right?
series. What?
Associated Foreign Press, right? The Golden Globes.
Hollywood
That would be
Foreign
Hollywood
Press.
Foreign Press.
Hollywood Foreign Press.
They did not nominate When They See Us. Are you? Is that real? That's
Yep.
eligible and it was not nominated?
That's what
Well,
Twitter is
then
yelling about.
Then I actually don't want to watch.
Yeah,
Like, I know
this
that
is-
all
Are
of
you
a sudden I'm going
boycotting?
that's-
Should
this
we
is
start
awful.
a petition
Well,
to boycott the
it's
Golden
not
Globes?
that. It's just so clear that you didn't see it.
Yeah.
Then. Like
Yeah.
then you didn't watch
Yep.
because it is. If it lost, which is stupid because it is the best. But to not nominate it, to put all of these other shows on there and not nominate it, you got. I mean, you're blind.
Yep.
100%.
That's fucking disgusting.
100%. But I that's what I was saying as far as like I'd be more curious to see how the Oscars handle it.
Right.
Wait,
Because-
and not nominated for a performance either?
Nope.
Well, what do you mean?
Wow.
Well, I mean, is the Oscars nominated in that type of stuff? I guess
It's technically, I believe, considered like it would be considered a docu series or something like that. I think they can get an Oscar nom.
Really?
I might be wrong on that one, but I think that
know.
they
Let me
can.
start.
Double check.
Wow.
Because it kind of fits under a weird
For
category
Jarrell
of
Jerome
both,
to
but
not be nominated for this either.
I agree.
I mean,
so. That's your biggest snub, Roxy, for sure.
That's insane. Like, yeah, that's not just a snub. That's egregious.
Yeah.
Because it is so clearly the best.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
going
that's great. But that's the
crazy
Golden Globes
online.
for you. They always do shit like
but
this.
do you see that's what's kind of crazy? Because no Watchmen and no this. You're
I don't
talking
feel
about
like
two.
Watchmen's eligible.
It is. It
It
is.
really
The
is?
people are talking about how that was snubbed too, and I think that's what this
You're
sounds.
telling me that Regina King, Watchmen, everything's
and
eligible.
everything that's being talked
and
about
the
in that.
episodes, episode 6, 7, those are eligible.
So like that's the thing that's
I was
kind of.
so excited to talk about this, and now I'm like legit livid.
But that's the thing that's kind of weird is that like I'm not necessarily even trying to take it there, but that's two major like black focused like media projects that are just being completely like wiped out.
I
which
don't
sucks.
think you cannot take it there when it's so like. I mean, that is.
when they're
do
that
you
good.
think
Yeah.
it's do
Yeah.
you think it's just they're nominating things that people have watched and that one didn't get as much viewership?
Watchmen
when
is.
they see
is-
it's got a lot.
So then what the hell?
I don't know.
Yeah,
and Watchmen's been doing well too.
Oh, Watchmen's ratings are huge. So people are watching. Yeah. So here's a bunch of it. Watchmen was completely shut out, so it is eligible. When
Yeah,
they
the
see
Good
us,
Place
obviously-
didn't get anything. What the hell? Good Place is incredible.
Good
Good-
Place,
Good
is,
Place is amazing.
Good Place is incredible, and I love that show. But that's not as ridiculous.
No,
of a,
I don't disagree with you, but just looking at some of the other stuff that's not on here. But yeah, to not have Watchmen and When They See Us is
Yeah.
insane.
Oh
look,
my God.
What right
Yeah,
here?
it's pretty
Watchmen is an average of 7.1 million viewers.
It's the most popular new series of the year based on ratings.
Oh
7.1
my God.
million viewers.
Jack Dennis in the chat says Golden Globes officially became a joke when they nominated The Tourist with Jolie and Depp.
That's you are not wrong. You are not wrong, Jack.
I will tell you guys. I watched Chernobyl, and I know that's. It seemed to be Chernobyl, and When They See Us, people were going back and forth over what was the best, not only limited
Chernobyl
series
has a
of this
good
year,
score.
but of this frickin' decade.
Right.
And Chernobyl was excellent,
Good score.
but When They See Us was better.
Right.
It was better. When Chernobyl was excellent.
Do you think that for in general, not just the Golden Globes, but the Oscars and every nomination, it's just a popularity contest, right? It's like everybody that votes, it's like, oh, I'm friends with like this director, and so I'm going to support his movie. I mean, that's what it is, right?
No, yes, but I think that the thing that I think is wild to me is how do you not pay attention to what people were talking about throughout the year?
Because they
and not and like for example, I'm curious. I have to go back and look at the Emmy stuff. I was surprised that like Surviving R. Kelly wasn't brought up.
Right.
Like, because that was some otherworldly shit that people were talking about at the start of the year. But like this, Watchmen, it's very weird. It sometimes feels like people just have their head so far up their ass that they just aren't paying
That
attention.
they
to
didn't see it.
Yeah.
Some of these
when they don't see us, that's
Wait,
kind of what's going on here.
I'm
No, I know you made that joke. That's sad though. That's
No,
like,
no, I'm
you
dead
said
serious.
that, and I was like, "Fuck, man,
Yeah.
you're right." Because I wonder if it's so long. Because I remember doing the Oscars here at Collider. We did our big party and live
Yeah.
stream, and I was talking about how much I loved that that series because it came out back in February,
like March. It was like a month after Surviving R. Kelly. R. Kelly dropped like January, February, and then this came out like February, March. Because
is it like they're so far up their ass that they didn't see it, they forgot about it because it's so far.
Because it's same
when
with
when
Jordan
they
Peele's
didn't see
Us.
us?
Yeah, when they didn't see
they
us.
didn't get
Exactly.
Yeah,
anything either. That was interesting.
Thank you, guys.
You're like waiting for it.
Groundlings.
Yeah. How you doing, Roxy? You a little bit over? Are you still upset?
Honestly, like I feel like it's a waste of time to give these nominations merit if they're gonna do something as ridiculous as that.
I mean, I never give any of the nominations merit, but I do have. I treat them as sports. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be cool if that one wins because then it's entertaining for me.
Talk to me about what the chat's saying right now, guys. We're live every single morning, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm curious because I usually don't even.
When They See Us won Emmys. Nobody has more money than Disney. True. The Hollywood politics. No.
Dorina just likes to rag on Disney.
Yeah, it's just because
Oh,
it's
that's
funny.
fine.
But
No, actually,
we all know that
it's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Disney
It's
is the
not.
best. They pay me money. Disney, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
well done.
Love you, Mouse Overlord.
I
Please don't.
I bounced you,
don't,
Mickey.
yes.
I'm so sorry.
Very sorry.
We all know that the Golden Globe noms are about what Hollywood star and the HFPA wants to schmooze with during the ceremony and
Yeah,
nothing
but
more.
why would they not want to schmooze with Ava DuVernay? Like, she is the woman on the rise. She's not even on the rise anymore. She arrived.
You know what?
I don't know.
You know what? It's probably because somebody at the Hollywood Foreign Press tried to call Ava DuVernay auntie, and she wasn't having that shit.
Oh, that's
and so
true.
then they were like, "You'll never
Didn't-
get another nomination from me."
That's
Like
true.
that's.
Didn't
That's
Natalie
actually, like,
Portman
kind of probably what happened.
Didn't Natalie Portman
Tried to
actually
touch
make
her hair,
fun
that
of
was
it last year? Where she
Yeah.
was like, I forget who she was presenting with,
She's
but
like,
she's
here
like,
are the
the
all
nominees.
male blah blah blah. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that was the other thing. No female directors were nominated. That was another thing that people were bringing up.